Have you guys ever curious where I spend all my money? Maybe I spend it in buying jewelries like Ruby from Eminent, yes. Hello guys, it's Jordan from Jordan Review. Welcome back. Today we're talking about a flagship IEM, a top of the line IEM from Hong Kong. It's called Ruby from Eminent. It's a new brand that just set up recently, and they just announced this IEM in CanJam 2024 Singapore. So a lot of people just tried it and was amazed by the looks of the IEM and of course the sound of the IEM as well. So today let's talk about it. This IEM, like I said, is not cheap. Okay, first of all, it's not cheap. It's a flagship IEM, but it's also not entirely crazy in terms of price. So it's selling at around like 2005 USD, so around there ballpark. So selling at 3,100 Singapore dollar, which is still very expensive. Okay, but at least it's cheaper than a bunch of like the Annihilator, the Annihilator VX. Those are even more crazier. So let's talk about the driver configuration. This IEM having a 1 DD, a beryllium plated DD, and also 4 balanced armature and 4 EST. So it has a flagship kind of setup, and the faceplate, like you guys can see, is really looking stunningly nice, as in it has this ruby kind of thing. If you look at this IEM at different angle, you'll be able to find that it shines differently. So it's a very nice thing that try to accomplish the feeling of looking it like a big chunk of ruby on your ears. Okay, and the cable that it came with is a collaboration with Vortex Cable, a brand that I really fond of. So this cable is, if I'm not wrong, is copper plus SPC, or SPC cable plus silver plated alloy, something like that. So it's a very nice cable to come with, as in aesthetically it's not the fanciful colorful cable that will just take away all the shines from this IEM. This IEM is really shiny enough, so this black color cable is very nice, and Vortex Cable always have very good build and very good build quality and sound, so nothing to complain. Very nice. They also give you this very nicely designed box where it's in black and gold, where just screaming in like premium as well. I think that this worth every I think we understand what this brand is trying to do. Just try to introduce you an IEM which is top of the line and flagship, screaming in premium. So that's all for the physical aspect of this IEM. Let's talk about sound. And first thing first, I would say that this IEM reminds me of two IEM that you guys should be quite familiar of, or you guys have like heard of the name of these two IEM, which is the QTC Annihilator VX and the Elysian's Annihilator. Yes, so I had these two IEM. So the Annihilator VX, I had it for a while. I sold it because this IEM is very technical. Might be one of the most technical IEM that I own, but it doesn't sound very emotional when you're listening to like something vocalish. Okay, something a little bit more like sad or something a bit more happy, but you can't find all those emotion in the Annihilator VX, although it can bring you all the details that you might want, all the micro nuances here and there, 360 degrees. Yeah, so, and the Annihilator as well. So why do I like remind me of these two IEM? Because this IEM is very resolving. Yes, it does have very good technicalities. I think it's on par with the two of them, the Annihilator VX and also the Annihilator. So, but it also tries to be like an all-rounder, not like the two of them. So Annihilator VX, okay, it has very good technicalities, but it sacrificed a little bit in terms of like maybe bass. Yeah, the bass on the Annihilator VX is not really there. And on the Annihilator, a lot of people complain is to be a little bit thin, and also not the best thing to listen to, like very emotional stuff. So this IEM try to be all of them. Let's say, let me do it all. So this IEM, because of the system that they implemented inside, so it's called individual chamber resonance system. So it's ICRS. So this system that implemented inside, so they try to make the IEM to sound like you are really there at the center of the concert hall. So how do I say that? So first thing first, the bass is a lot. Yeah, there are a lot of bass on this IEM. I would say that this might be a kind of a bassy IEM to start with, because the bass does hit you hard, and also for some reason, because maybe of the decay that it gave, it just felt like this the bass is like surrounding you. Okay, so the person that actually make the IEM also like let me know that told me that the purpose of them, the way they tune it, is that they want us to feel that we are at the concert hall, like listening it live, to give you that very live feeling. That's why they just tune the bass this way, because when you are in a concert or if you are in an orchestra hall, this is how you should feel when the bass hit. You will be like surrounded by it. Okay, so surrounded by it, I don't mean that it is muddy or it is like too overwhelming. Just felt that the placement of bass is very nicely done here. Just give you that beat and thumb like everywhere, 360 degrees. So it's very nicely. And also the mids, I would say that it's a little bit scooped out. So this is a V-shaped IEM. The mids is slightly a bit scooped out because of the tremendous amount of bass. So for mid head, if you like mids, if you like piano notes, might not be something that you guys should be like appreciating because it's a bit scooped out. But for me, I think that it's fine, it's okay. And the vocal is also not the star of the show here. I think that the vocal are not the usual very forward, standing right in front of you, singing right at your face or eyeball, that kind of vocal presentation. So it's a vocal that is just there because when you are in a concert hall, the singer don't really stand right in front of you, right? So the singer will be just there at a very decent distance, not that it's too far away. So imagine that you are in a concert hall, you are at like the 7th row or the 8th row, which is just a very comfortable distance where you can still see, can still hear a lot of things. So it's a very nice position. So, and other than that is the technicalities where the detail retrieval on this IEM is, yeah, so you can hear a lot of small little things on different instruments. So if you have like guitar, if you have like piano, if you have like trumpets going on here and there, you can hear every single one of them, and except they are very well separated. It's not like there are one whole bunch of them there doing their stuff and another bunch of them doing their stuff here. No, it's very well separated, and the imaging is very well done as well, as in it just really wanted to give you that sense of you being in a concert hall. So when you're in a concert hall, depends on the sound system. Yeah, so sometimes if it's very well implemented, you should be able to tell where things really come from, like here and there. So this is how this IEM wanted you to be. And also because of the chamber. Yeah, so this ICRS thingy that they posting say that this thing, the way that they build this IEM, although it's a little bit bigger in size because they need to implement this system, but after they implemented this system, they will give you this very expensive and very wide soundstage, not just like horizontally, also vertically. So it's just felt to you like a very holographic 3D kind of feeling, where I don't really use these terms in a lot of IEM because I think that is kind of placebo. Yeah, so because a lot of people also say that IEM shouldn't have soundstage, but when I listen to this IEM, that just felt that it is wide. Yeah, so if I close my eyes, blindfold me, I really, after listening for a while, or you're listening to like live stuff, you would really think that you are there, or somehow there, at least in terms of your soul, or okay, in terms of your brains, really felt that you are there, give you a very fake feeling that you are really at the live house. So I think that this IEM, is it top of the line? Is it a flagship? Is it worthy of that name? I would say yes. Do they compete with the Anole VX and Annihilator? I would say yes as well. So in certain realm, they might not be performing as good as the Annihilator. Okay, or is it as technical as the Anole VX? It might not be, because they do their own stuff. They just do one thing and it does it well. So this IEM tried to do all. So in terms of overall scoring, this is better. But in terms of individual scoring on like detail ratio, staging and all to the Annihilator, is it better? I think Annihilator might be just a tad better in that. But when it comes in a whole, when you are trying to get an IEM that really want to be felt like you are at the concert hall, the live house, I think this IEM did a bit better than them, much more better than them. And if you like bass, you prefer this IEM as well. And it does look handsome, especially on me. Just kidding. So that's all for the review today, and hope sometime we will just talk about expensive stuff sometimes, so to poison off of you who have a lot of money to spend and not sure where to spend. And this IEM, you can check it out at Heady Buy. I will leave the link down below, not an affiliate link or something, just for info. If you want to know more about it, you can check it out there. And see you guys next time. Bye bye.